Jay-Z upset a whole lot of fans because they believe he was being too nasty and too raunchy with Rihanna while he was on stage in front of Beyonce.
Y'all, last night was a shit show at Jay-Z's concert. It was so many people on live, it's not even funny. That show did not start until 12:30 at night. And he had mad artists that came out, but one thing that stood out to me was the interaction between Jay-Z and Rihanna. It wasn't giving tea. Everybody's like, oh, I'm happy he brought her out. I'm happy he brought her out. Rihanna looked like she don't really rock with Jay-Z like that. And you could tell off energy. If you good at reading energy, the energy was off. The hugs was off. The smacking of the hands was off. I think she really only came because she probably was obligated to be there due to her contract. Free Rihanna from her contract, and free Rihanna from whatever that's holding her back from making music, because we need a new album, Rihanna. I don't know. There's something going on with Roc Nation that's not really being told for real. And I think Jay-Z is the center of it all. Low-key, Jay-Z was just in Epstein files, and all of a sudden he throwing all these concerts and all this stuff just to get y'all minds off him being in them Epstein files. But y'all love reminding us about Nicki and her fake coke rants, because Nicki is not on drugs, and the fact that she's a Trump supporter when this guy's a Trump supporter. He's a Republican supporter, but he's gonna act like he's not. Majority of the celebrities are Trump supporters. They're gonna act like they're not, though. For the masses, for y'all. It's all an act, like. But yeah, if you watch this performance, the energy was not given. Shout out to Rihanna, she did a good job, but I can tell she do not rock with Jay-Z like that.
And Jay-Z, honestly, you could have just said you was late because Rihanna ass wasn't here on time. Like, I feel like all would have been forgiven in the beginning. You didn't have to come out and, oh, we was just making sure everybody was okay. No, Rihanna was late. And then Beyonce in the back reading the comments. They over here talking about she looked like Mama Tina. All of a sudden, she want to come outside with Beyonce and the dancers. Now I got to go get my rent money to the LA concert. Because here I am at 3 o'clock in the morning jamming to a fucking TikTok live. Blue, get your clients together.
Rihanna slipping up and saying, I missed this shit, y'all, at the Jay-Z concert. Okay, well then let's get into the studio. Well, Lotto say, bitch, get in the booth. And see, I'm dead the fuck serious. I know every time somebody utter R9 read, you like, I don't even want to hear it. She probably, at this point, doesn't even... R9, we might have to kiss goodbye, y'all. I'm sorry. But if you missed this shit, Rihanna, the fans been missed this shit. The Navy been missed this shit. Come back. We're here. And we're ready. We're ready. You coming out on... Oh, y'all, I have so much FOMO. So much FOMO. Child, I had to work this weekend. I had to fucking pack and move all the things. Can't believe that Jay-Z brought out the motherfucking Infinity Stones. The goddamn Avengers. Rihanna! Tell us I missed this shit, y'all. Okay, then let's get serious. Because I'm ready.
Rihanna returned to the stage last night for the first time in over 2 years and said something that gave me hope that she's going to return again in the near future. So Jay-Z is playing a series of concerts celebrating his 30th anniversary. And as a part of them, he's been bringing out loads of special guests. He's brought out people like Eminem, Clips, and of course, Beyonce. And last night, Rihanna. This is a big deal, obviously, because Rihanna has not released an album since 2016. She hasn't been on stage since 2024, when she basically played for a billionaire. The year before that, she did the Super Bowl. So this is a very rare appearance. And she did Run This Town, and then she did Bitch Better Have My Money. But she said this during the performance, and it gave me hope that she wants to get back on stage soon. Obviously, every single year there's a rumor that Rihanna is going to come back, and she's never, ever satisfied those rumors. But maybe she's back on stage. She's clearly enjoying being back on stage. Could be a sign that Rihanna is going to return soon. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But this is very cool. Let me know if you were there and what you thought of it.
I don't like none of this stuff. I don't like the way Jay-Z treat Beyonce in public. It's reminiscent of Ike Turner and Tina Turner. I don't know if he's physically abusive, but I wouldn't be surprised with how he was treating Rihanna on stage. She wanted to get away from him. He's old. I thought he was Russell Simmons for a second when I first saw him on stage. He gave me creepy vibes. He on the Epstein list. We gotta pray that Jay-Z don't get in any more trouble because he trying to get his life back on track. A lot of people pay good money to show up to that concert. And if he gonna freak everybody out. Now we know Rihanna is older now. She's somebody auntie, somebody mama, somebody wife. She's an older woman. But that don't mean he gotta be gripping and grabbing on her like that. I didn't like that not one bit. That made me feel uncomfortable. But instead of talking bad about people, I'd rather pray for people in their situation because we don't know exactly what Jay-Z is going through. But I'll tell y'all one thing. He gonna be going through the penile system if the news come out that he was with Rihanna and she was underage. We don't got all the details. But best believe somebody knows. And it might be the closest person to him that's not trying to put his business out there, because if she do, that mean that her child's father, her children's father, is going to be going away for a long time. Do y'all feel like Jay-Z took it too far with Riri? Did y'all see the frustration on her face? I did.